Guys, Billy the Lawn Gardener here. Well, this is a surprise, isn't it? I don't normally get these videos off me this quick at the moment, but I'm just back down on the allotments again. Just fix this camera up a bit. Yeah, I'm back down on the allotments again. Today I'm down on my own because Mrs. H is in work today. I was going to bring Dexter down with me, but it was getting on a little bit. It's coming up to, well, it's just gone 12 o'clock. I thought I'd get down here, just do a little bit of work on the allotment while I'm down here. So basically today what I've done is I've actually weeded one of the beds. It's the bed that's got the broad beans in, and I'm actually going to be putting some French dwarf beans in at the other end of the bed. So without further ado, what I'll do is I'll turn you around and just let you see how I plant French beans. Okay, right, this is going to be a one-handed job, but basically dead simple. Get a hole in, just pull a little drill down. That's all I do. Pull a little drill down, take the soil out, level it off a little bit, like that. Good this because it also gets other little bits of weeds out as well at the same time. So the hole's in there, right the way down. So that's the first part, dead simple. Second part is you get your broad beans, or your runner beans I should say. Okay, right, so there's my dwarf French beans. So what I do with these is basically simple. I go just chuck them in like that. Get some more. I'll just get some more for you. Just come around the other side. And just broadcast these in. Simple as. I'm not too particular. Then what I do, I pick up the hoe again. Any that I've got a bit clumped up, I'll just spread out a little bit, like that, and then just cover them over. Got one to come up to the surface there, so I'll just move that along, push that back in. And there you go. French dwarf beans are all in. Okay, so I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 rows of dwarf French beans. As you'll know on the last video I did, I also said that I'd just put the broad beans in here, just put the seeds in, and because we've had a few days rain, I'm glad to see that the broad beans that I put in have actually all started coming up. So I'm thinking about putting some stakes in this and giving them something to hold on to. So once I've done that, I'll be back with you, because it's really difficult to do this with one hand. Camera went off, so I'll just give a quick walk around here again just to show where we got up to. As I said, broad beans in that bed, beetroot, blah blah blah, pumpkins down that end, not pumpkins, butternut squash, and I've weeded down the edge of the bed and put the weeds there just to dry out for a bit. Better pick these up before they blow away. Coming over to Mrs. H's bed. Potatoes are still doing really well. I've not put any water on them at the moment. I've weeded again in between all these onions. Mrs. H really needs to start weeding this. This is her bed after all. But as I say, she's in work today. Strawberries are all covered over. Keep the birds away from them. Netting does keep coming off a little bit, but just keep putting it back. Lots of berries on the bushes this year, but I'm not going to spend too much time around this area because you've seen this before. I've not done anything on that part of the bed today, just a little bit of weeding here and there. Coming over here, these here are the cabbages that came up on the other bed. I don't know if I recorded it last time, but I transplanted them over onto this bed, covered them over. Now there is a little bit of slug damage there, but hey, got them for nothing, so let's see how it goes. Now, I didn't show you this time, last time we were down on the plot. This is the Jerusalem artichokes that put in last year, and as you can see, it's all just romping away. I had to basically separate it with this barrier here to stop it spreading down the bed. I'm thinking also I may have to dig out down the edge of the bed here and put something down there, because I did find one or two coming up on the path as well. But the ones that I've actually seen, the roots that I've seen on these are absolutely massive, so going to give you a good crop out of them this year. Sweet corn, these are the ones I planted in the other day. They're all doing pretty well. There's a couple of them with yellow leaves, but I think most of that yellowing was started before I actually transplanted them, because some of them were a little bit yellow anyway. They've run out of nutrients, I think, but they seem to be doing pretty damn good. Rhubarb coming up again. We've had a crop of this year, and probably take another crop off it in a few weeks' time, and then leave it for the rest of the year. The wildlife area, as you know, we shortened this last time. I've done no weeding on it today. I love these flowers. I don't know what the heck they are, but little blue flowers, I think they're absolutely beautiful. And I'm not really a flower person, but I must say I do like them, and they're coming up in different parts of the bed. You've also got your bindweed in there, which I'm going to have to weed through, and usual brambles, because it's on this fence at the back here. I'm absolutely made up with this as well. Got lots of apples on it this year, absolutely loaded with them. So see how many drop and how many we actually get at the end of the year. Just coming around here. I'm not going to take you into the polytunnel. We were in there the other day. I've just watered the garlic and the tomato plants. Right, I've got this here now. I've been told in the past that it's a plum tree. Got no fruit on it, it's never fruited. If it doesn't fruit within the next, don't know, the next year or so, I'm just going to chop it down. But fingers crossed that it does produce. Put these in here. I've also bought myself down some some peas, sorry, but I've not had a chance to plant them out today. Got some Swiss chard in there. They were actually done for me Dawson's lizard, however my Dawson's lizard died a few weeks ago, so I've just left them in there. I'm not really a chard fan. I'm sure these are the chilies. They're looking more and more like chilies every single time I see them. So hopefully they are the chilies, and we can get them into the polytunnel as soon as possible. Just going to show you this one lastly. I don't know what they're called, but they're absolutely gorgeous as well. Just got a packet of seeds and just planted them in there, and they're doing really well. So quick run around the allotment today. As I say, it's unusual for these videos to go as quick as they have been. I'm doing the video on my phone at the moment. So I do have a new camcorder. I bought it off eBay, but I've not had time to really check it out yet. Once I've checked that out, I'll probably start using that, and hopefully we'll have a good sound quality with it as well. So all I'll do now is I'll sign off by saying thanks for watching. If you like the videos, then don't forget, please subscribe. If you don't like the videos, don't leave any negative comments. It's not about the negative comments or positive comments for me. It's just getting ideas from people, and if you do like the videos, then please do put a comment. But if you don't like the videos, then as I say, just go to another channel. There's loads of channels out there that may cater for what you're looking for. Just don't see the point in leaving negative comments or thumbs down and things like that. Just don't understand it. So anyway, as I say, don't forget to subscribe and like. Okay, thanks for watching.